How do we actually get shit done? Humanity is more efficient than ever, but the average person is less effective than ever. This gap exists, from my experience, because of two things: distractions and resistance. Technology has granted us many things in our modern lives, but also has brought us the temptation of distraction, which is one of the great poisons of our time. The solution is simplicity. The most effective people who use technology are constantly returning to simpler means to reduce these distractions. George R.R. Martin writes his Game of Thrones novels on a computer from 1987 that has no internet connection and only the function of opening a text document. And many other writers lock themselves in a room until they finish their work because they know from experience that distractions are little monsters that grip you at every possible moment. The only answer to endless possible distractions is a middle finger to the external world. To be effective, you must tune out the noise, which means for 99% of people to simply turn their phones off. Once the external world is fixed, we have to master our internal world. The inner hesitation and procrastination is created in our subconscious and grinds us to a halt in our productivity. The best way to combat the internal urge to do anything but the task at hand is a routine. I know it, you know it, we all know it. A routine reduces friction and is a productivity amplifier. But ultimately, the fundamental fix to overcoming resistance in all its manifestations is to start. S-T-A-R-T. Starting the work is by far the hardest task in the world. It's like the moment before you talk to the cute girl. Your mind creates a whole story around a seemingly easy task, and for some reason, it makes the easy task into a huge dragon in your mind. But we don't have to fall prey to the false story of our heads. Less thinking and more doing is the answer. If you want to start getting more done, try this. 1. Set aside 5 minutes for a project or an item on your to-do list. 2. Make your goal to only spend the 5 minutes. This will get you to start and remove internal resistance. 3. Start. You just need the humility to start small, and once you do it, what will happen next will amaze you. You will get shit done. You will likely work longer and harder on that project than the original intended 5 minutes. That is the power of just starting. It's like progressive overload in the gym. You start small and put more and more weight onto the barbell. You start with maybe 15 minutes of focused work a day and gradually increase it until you can work for 6 hours straight. You need to find the right weight for your start and then gradually increase it. It's such an easy method, but it works. And because you are not as special as you think you are, it will probably work for you as well. As I said, simplicity is the key to productivity. This is the way to overcome resistance in the mind. You don't need to finish a project today or wait for motivation. You just need to start. Erase distractions, keep it simple, have humility, then start. That's the secret trick.